Hey everybody, it's JoeDoom back for another video, and it is that time of year again. It is time for MegaCon 2025. As of this recording, MegaCon starts a week from tomorrow, so I'm super excited, and I'm going to show you what I am doing differently this year for the cosplay interview and just YouTube videos in general, starting with my gear bag. When I'm not in cosplay, I usually have a over-the-shoulder sling backpack that worked perfectly well until I wanted to buy some merchandise last year, and it didn't quite fit, so I had to hang it off the back, and it was just not ideal anymore. Plus, I got some new camera equipment, so I decided to upgrade my bag. This is what I got. It is a Swiss gear bag, and I'm going to show you everything that I got going on inside. Inside this front compartment, I've got just some essentials like some paper towels, napkins, whatever, just in case, you know, you get a runny nose or whatever. A bag that I'm going to have some Tylenol and Advil. Always good to have some of that. I also got some, it's kind of like Pepto-Bismol, but in a chewable form. I got a keychain from Holiday Matsuri that I'm holding for my friend Wild Spice, and it's being held captive because she's no longer able to come down for the convention, and it's going to be in my backpack until I see her in person next time. So come down here, claim your keychain. I also have a bunch of my business cards that I have here. My Darthun May Twitch channel and my JoeDoom YouTube channel with the logos on the front. That is my VTuber character, and that's just my logo for my YouTube channel now, as you probably saw. And this is my QR code to my link tree with all my links to my main YouTube channel, to my VTuber YouTube channel, to my VTuber VOD channel, to my Twitter, Blue Sky. You name it, it's on there. And I have lots of them. There is a pouch on the front that I'm not really gonna use for much. Maybe if I need to stick some trash, I'll have a separate compartment in here for that. Until I figure out what to use it for, that's what it's gonna be. Up here is a small compartment, which is supposed to be for sunglasses because it's got a hard case on the inside, but this is where I'm going to be storing my camera. I have the hard shell case for it because I'm actually recording on it right now. But when I'm not recording, I'll stick this down here in the pocket. It is the perfect size, and that extra hard case on the inside is a little extra protection. Next is the main compartment, and you can see the outside of that hard shell for this compartment. And inside is going to primarily be where I keep my stuff that I buy, whether it's going to be acrylic prints like I got last time, or just whatever, that's going to be in this compartment. But I also do have some things that I can't fit anywhere else, like this, my adapter for my camera, which I now have a clip for to go onto my backpack, and I'll show you that in a minute. Onto the back side now, we have the back compartment where you normally put a laptop or whatever. I have my charging adapter, I have cables in here. You'll notice that my power bank is connected to something. Let me show you what it's connected to. That connects to right here, so that way all I have to do is plug in a USB cable and plug in whatever I need, my phone, my camera. There we go. I have a very interesting pocket right here, which in my opinion is the most important to me. This is where I keep the majority of my electronics. So let's start off with this little pouch right here. Inside, I carry the case for my new DJI wireless mic minis. I have this with me just in case if I'm walking around and my microphone dies, I get to switch it out, charge the other one, and I can be going for a long time audio-wise. This might look a little awkward the way I'm holding it, but right here, I have my Rode wireless microphones, which I use for my interviews with cosplayers. And with that, I have my microphone stick. So that way I could be like, hey, who are you cosplaying today? And the microphone sits right in there in a cold shoe. And lastly, I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 case, which I have some more cables, the microphone that came with it, and the wide angle lens. Now there's a couple of reasons why I went with this particular backpack, one of them being the USB port for charging on one side, the other being the final compartment, which is right here. This is a compartment for your drink, and you could put hot or cold drinks in here. Being at a convention, it's nice to have something nice and cool. And as you can see, it's insulated, won't get any of my gear wet. and it holds a full-size bottle of Powerade, which I highly suggest Powerade, Gatorade, something with electrolytes in it. Water is great, but for convention, you need some electrolytes. There's one more pouch, and it's on the arm strap, and that's where I keep the adapter for my camera to go onto the tripod. And the reason I keep it here is so that way when I'm doing a live stream or when I'm going to be doing the new style of YouTube videos at conventions, I could just take this out of the pocket, connect it to my camera, set it down, and not have to worry about going into a zipper or taking the backpack off or whatever. But let me show you how my setup is going to be. So when I'm out and about and getting ready to either record or do a live stream, I will get everything ready, get the camera out, get my adapter out, and I'll get this out, get my microphone out, get everything ready, put the microphone on, put my backpack back on. And then what I'll do is I'll put the camera inside of the adapter, and I'll put the tripod on so that way I can, you know, attach it here, set it down somewhere, and get everything working. And then, once I have everything working, I will then take the camera, just pretend that the tripod is still on here, and pretend the camera is here as well. So I'll take this with a good handle, I'll stick it right in there onto that strap, get all nice and secure. I will detach the tripod, stick it in my pocket right here, and then for my DJI app on my phone, I'll be able to see what my camera is seeing. Now, it's going to be a little bit closer together. I just don't want to connect right now because my microphone's here. But it's pretty much right here. The camera will be facing this way. It'll be looking around. And it's going to be fantastic. Basically hands-free. I'll still be holding my phone with my hand as a viewfinder. But basically hand-free. But here is a picture of me with all of the gear on where it's supposed to be. And I'm super excited to trying out everything at MegaCon 2025. I tried it at Holiday Matsuri with my chest mount and it looked fantastic. And I tried a test run of the stream at Disney Springs and it looked great. So I'm excited. Can't wait to show you more cosplay interviews. I'm going to show you some other stuff. Keep an eye out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.